Hey guys, what's up? It's JMT and welcome to another Survive the Night video. In this video, there are going to be two sections, okay? There's going to be a section for the survivor and there's going to be a section for the slasher because the whole point of this video is door looping and doors in general, okay? People take doors for granted in this game. Doors are a very good way to win as a survivor, and they can be very annoying if you're going against them as the slasher. So we're going to break it down, okay? First, we're going to go over door looping, okay? This is going to be the survivor section of this video. We'll talk about all the stuff and then we'll move on to the slasher, how you can prevent door looping. So what exactly is door looping? Door looping is a method used by most players who have experience in this game, and it's actually pretty easy to catch on. Door looping is only used in certain maps with that rotation, but every map still has a door, and you got to use them to your advantage. A lot of people overlook doors in this game, okay? I'm gonna share the secrets with you today. Let's come up with a definition for door looping because it's not an actual definition in the Wikipedia. Okay, we're gonna come up with one. Door looping. This is a method used in Survive the Night as a survivor where you use doors in rotation and you open and shut them as you walk through them at a certain point in time. I'm sure everyone knows in Survive the Night that when you close or open a door, there's actually a time between where you can actually go ahead and open or close that door again. Use this to your advantage, okay? If you're getting chased and you're running from the slasher but he's a little bit far behind, don't walk through an area with a door and then shut the door right away because that time's going to get run faster, and then when the slasher comes up to that door, he can actually open it and continue running at you. If you are getting chased by the slasher and he's a little bit behind you and you're going through an area with a door, just sit tight. Wait there until the slasher gets a little bit closer and then shut the door because he will be forced to sit there and wait for that time period to actually go ahead and open the door, giving you that chance where you'll still be distance away from him so he can't actually catch up to you. Now, since people have come up with this idea, they have invented door looping. In places where there are more than one door around that certain area, you can go ahead and do this strategy over and over again so the slasher can't get you. Which is why door looping is great. And as we talked about in other videos, the dev team has actually came up and realized, wow, door looping actually kind of sucks. We got to get rid of this. Because you can almost use it in every single map. And yeah, that is very annoying for the slasher. Which is why they took out most of the doors in the hospital map. Literally the whole backside is removed because that was door looping heaven right there. Door looping can actually still be used in quite a bit of maps. Not every single map, okay? But the maps that we know that you can use door looping, Castle, you can use door looping, the sewer, you can use door looping. You can also use door looping in Sundown Heights in the first house when you spawn as a survivor. Jumping out the window actually involves this door looping strategy because you can go ahead and make rotation as you go from upstairs to downstairs jumping out the window. There may be other maps where door looping is relevant, but I haven't seen any of those designs yet, so if you guys in the comment section know any other maps that involve door looping to this day, go ahead and let me know. Now that we know what door looping is and now that we know how doors can be used to your advantage as a survivor, let's move into the slasher part of this video and how to counter this door looping strategy. So how can you counter door looping? Let's go ahead and look at the sewer map. Door looping in this sewer map in this one area is insane. It's ridiculous, okay? People use it all the time. When I first started playing Survive the Night and people were door looping on that sewer map, I was literally getting tricked. I'd have to sit there and open the door and close it. It was literally, it sucked, okay? Here's some things that you can do. A tip as the slasher to go ahead and actually remove door looping and go ahead and counter people that are door looping in your match as you're playing right now. Okay, so some people are door looping in the sewer map right here. What you can do as a slasher is don't waste your time chasing them. If they're doing the door looping strategy and you know that's a thing, they're just going to keep doing that. Don't go ahead and chase them because you're going to end up losing the round. What you can do is take your time to actually go ahead and remove one of those doors. It takes 3 hits as a slasher to go ahead and bust a door right off. Just go ahead and do that. This will remove their strategy and you can do it to more than one door. But normally if you do it with one door, you will be able to catch up to them faster. And you may just actually cancel their whole door looping strategy in general. Right after you knock over that door and they hear that, they might just run away and try to go find something else to do because they know that their strategy is broken. And they know that you know what they're trying to do. So that's one way to prevent some door looping, just like that. Another way door looping can be countered as well is just using a different slasher. The slasher Lady and all the skins of Lady, her ability just completely destroys door looping in general. With her ability, if someone tries door looping on you and shuts the door, you can just easily knock that door off in one hit and continue to move forward. It's actually pretty scary. Shutting the door, turning around, and seeing a door flying at you, yeah, I'm leaving the game. With her ability, door looping just doesn't work. So this is actually a really good counter to go ahead and remove door looping. And Lady's actually not that bad of a slasher, okay? I don't see why a lot of people don't use her. She's pretty good. Now, let's just say that door looping isn't going on, but you just want to make sure that it's not going on as you're the slasher. As you're just walking and running and finding people as a slasher, and let's say you walk through the door, just give it a tap as you walk through, okay? Just hit the door once as you're walking through. Or let's say if you're walking through a bush and no one's in there, you're just walking through it trying to find people, just destroy that bush, okay? It doesn't slow you down. It doesn't decrease stamina or anything. Just go ahead and get rid of that bush as you're walking through. Or go ahead and give that door a tap as you're walking through. Because then let's say if you did give that door a tap and they go back to the area and do door looping there, then you only got 2 hits on the door. Let's say you go back because you couldn't find anyone in the area you're going to. Just go back to that way and tap that door again. Now it's a 1 hit if they're going to go ahead and door loop through that. It's just these small things that you can do as the slasher that not a lot of people realize that you should just do. So we pretty much covered door looping on the survivor side and on the slasher side. How door looping is beneficial towards survival and how you can actually counter door looping. I hope this video was helpful, and if you guys have any tips on door looping, leave them down in the comments below. And if you know any other maps than the maps that I've just listed, go ahead and leave those down below too. I want to see what maps you guys can actually door loop on. And if you have any videos of you door looping on these maps, I would love to see them and how you can actually do this strategy on that map. That's it for this video, and thank you guys for watching.